Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming US Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a president for how many years? Four. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the capital of your state? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves.